How many books have you bought with the sincere intention of reading them someday? Yeah. Someday is apparently a very busy day. Welcome to the Golden Nugget, where I read the book so you can steal the good stuff. And today, we're talking about one of the most useful books on changing your life.
Atomic Habits by James Clear. Don't worry, I read it for you.
So let's skip the 300+ pages and go straight for the Golden Nuggets. First, who is James Clear? He's a writer and speaker focused on habits, decision-making, and continuous improvement.
His ideas turned Atomic Habits into a worldwide bestseller, with more than 25 million copies sold.
And it's been translated into more than 60 languages. Why? Because the book tackles a problem almost everyone has. We want better results without changing our daily behavior. Golden Nugget number 1. Small improvements can create remarkable results.
Think of a tiny snowball rolling downhill. One small addition doesn't look impressive. But repeated thousands of times, those tiny additions become something much bigger.
Not spectacular. Consistent. Here's where Atomic Habits gets interesting. Goals are useful, but systems are what actually move your life. Two people can have the same goal, but the person with the better system usually has the better chance. Want to write a book? Don't obsess over becoming an author. Build a system where you write every day. Want to get fit? Don't just say, I want abs. That's not a system. That's a wish with excellent marketing. Golden Nugget number 3. Stop focusing only on what you want to achieve. Focus on who you want to become. Instead of saying, I'm trying to read more, think, I am a reader. Every time you act like that person, you're reinforcing that identity. One page, one workout, one healthy meal. Each action is a tiny vote for the person you're becoming. And suddenly, your habit isn't just something you do. It becomes part of who you are. Now comes one of my favorite ideas. If you want a habit to happen, make it ridiculously easy to start. Want to exercise tomorrow? Put your workout clothes where you can see them tonight. Want to read? Put the book on your pillow. The goal isn't to become a superhero overnight. It's to remove the excuses before your brain has time to invent them. And then there's the famous 2-minute idea. Take the habit you want and shrink it until it takes about 2 minutes to begin. Don't tell yourself, I'll read for an hour. Tell yourself, I'll read 1 page. Because starting is often the hardest part. Once you start, doing more becomes much easier. Here's another big one. Your environment can be stronger than your willpower. If junk food is sitting directly in front of you, eventually, somebody is going to lose. And I'm not saying who, but it probably isn't the cookie.
Make good habits visible and convenient. Make bad habits invisible and inconvenient.
Now, let's talk about something painfully realistic. You will mess up.
You'll skip the workout, eat the cake, miss the study session.
The mistake isn't the real problem. Repeating it is.
Miss once? Fine. Get back on track before one bad day becomes your new routine.
And finally, one of the most important lessons. Progress can be invisible for a surprisingly long time.
You may work for weeks and see almost nothing. That doesn't mean nothing is happening.
So if you remember only 8 things from Atomic Habits, remember this. Remember this. Done. Small changes. Better systems. Stronger identity. Easy habits. 2-minute starts. Better environments. Never miss twice. And patience. Patience. And patience. You don't need to change your entire life tomorrow. Change one tiny thing today. And let tomorrow build on it. And if you don't have time to read the next book, you know where to find me.